What is up, you guys? My name is Marcellus, and today I'm going to bring you a Hunter x Hunter episode 136 review. This is pretty much just the aftermath of the end of the Chimera Ant arc. It's the wrap up, and that's pretty much all it is. Results of what happened during the arc. So in the beginning, you see pretty much Welfin and Bravado. They're having a talk, and he mentions that. Bravado mentions that he can tell when somebody remembers their past or not just by the look in their eyes. And Welfin, a girl, and that pervert politician go and they drive off, and they're in the search of Gyro, I believe. They're headed to Meteor City. And Bravado and Reina, the little ant girl, he takes her back to the village. And it's mentioned early in the episode that she never talks, not because she can't talk, she just, chooses not to, basically. And so he goes, takes her back to her village, and at first they're startled, of course, because they're ants. But then eventually, a couple minutes later, Bravado mentions that he just wants to talk. He's not here to harm anybody, and they get Reina back to her mother. And I believe Bravado was implied to be the brother because at the end of that whole segment, Reina chased after Bravado and said, "Let's go eat together." And the narrator said Bravado and Reina were back where they belong. After that, you basically see, fuck, I forgot his name, but, Knuckles, Sensei, basically, you basically see him, Morel, you basically see Morel, walking around in hospital gowns, and he's talking to Colt, and he mentions that the politicians have changed it around. They've made it seem like the ants, they're not blaming it on ants anymore, and they made it seem like an international crisis. And Colt was surprised, but that's, again, the power of politicians. So he just, I guess all the ants are going to be described or classified as magical beasts. And he's basically saying, Reina's giving him trouble. And then the little girl that was supposed to be Reina is said she's not Reina, she's Kite. And I believe that's when Morel rushes off to find Killua and Gon. So I don't know what that means. I've read a couple chapters ahead than where the anime is right now, but I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It's like Kite's soul in that body or that little girl body now. That'd be weird. But so that happened, and then while Morel is supposedly chasing to go fight Gon and Killua, we see that Gon is in critical condition while Knuckle and I forgot the other dude's name, but Knuckle and the other dude are waiting outside the emergency room, and the doctor says, he's still on life support. We can't even take him off to go see the specialist. And the other dude is like, well, I'll bring the specialist here. Any cost, I'll pay for all the expenses. We cannot let Gon die. And then we flash over to Killua, and we see him waiting outside the window, looking inside the window, basically blaming himself for a bit. But then he realizes that he'll have to clean up the mess as always. And he brings it upon himself that he's going to heal Gon at any cost. And so Gon can, eventually get better and apologize to him, because he's going to make him apologize this time. And so I know who Killua is going to get, because I read ahead in the manga, and it's really going to be good. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that in anime. But at the end of the episode, this was the official wrap up of Chimera Ant. I heard, yeah, it was, because you see Netero come on and he's resigning as chairman, and the Zodiacs, all the leaders of the Hunter Association, they're all lining up, and you see some dude walk up, and all of a sudden you see Gon's dad, Ging, walk up, and it's just amazing. So tell me what you guys thought about the episode.